Maybe I needed instructions. I don't think this was a good idea. Like, can I give up? I was in Montenegro with Jaguar, driving their new F-Pace.
Well, it looks like the F-Type only kind of pumped up to massive proportions. Hello and welcome to the riot-torn streets of London, England, where mere feet away from where we sit, doctors are rioting for fair pay, fair conditions, whatever it is they're protesting about.
Yeah.
And you join us once again. We are T3 for cool shit that we got sent this week.
Hello.
Hello, hello. We've met a lot of fun people whilst waiting around here today.
Yeah.
And we've asked taxi drivers to beep if they enjoy this podcast. So if you hear beeping during the course of this, that's why they're beeping.
It's because they love us.
It is because they love us.
Love our hair.
They love our hair. So yeah, we got all our stuff. We're not really going to mention these. These are just here. So just like take in the brand names, maybe use them next time you're purchasing a Bluetooth speaker or a pair of headphones. Spencer.
Yes.
What cool shit have you been looking at this week?
Cool shit. So this weekend I was pretty busy. I was in Montenegro with Jaguar, driving their new F-Pace.
I hate that.
Why do you hate that?
Because I was at home, not driving anything.
Yeah. Montenegro is a lovely country.
So how was the F-Pace?
Yeah.
Basically the F-Pace is their version of the Cayenne, isn't it? It's like it's a very, very expensive SUV.
More like the Macan, the smaller one. It's a bit smaller than the Cayenne. But yes, it's a very sporty SUV.
People enjoying this video, I've asked them to beep.
It's great. Yeah, it looks a lot like the F-Type, so it's a really, really attractive car.
Well, it looks like the F-Type only kind of pumped up to massive proportions.
Like it's had an allergic reaction, I think.
Like it's eaten something very starchy and it's had a horrible reaction.
Yeah, and
thank you very much.
Thank you. That's lovely. Thanks. Yeah, and it's generally sporty as well. Like it reaches 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds. Top
Is that
speeds.
good for a car?
Yeah, for a car of its size, it is good.
I don't know anything about cars.
For a car of its size, it's great. Yeah.
And what else did you find out about the this miracle of modern engineering while you were over there?
Well, the whole thing with the reason why we were there is live the active lifestyle. So we went canoeing.
Which you do, Spence.
Yeah, which I do all the time.
At the worst of times, you're like Mr. Active.
Yeah, of course. That's why I wear the Garmin Phoenix all the time.
Garmin Phoenix for life.
Yes. So we did a bit of canoeing while we were there. And so the F-Pace...
on top of the car?
Yeah, it was on top of the car. It was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Driving down a Montenegrin mountain in the clouds with a canoe on top of the car.
Away. If only we had video footage of this.
Yeah, if only. So yeah, but the F-Pace has the key, the activity band they're calling it.
Yeah.
So you can lock your phone and your car keys in the car, go kayaking with this waterproof band.
Yeah, and then still open your
then when
your
you
boot.
get back, you touch it to the J on the boot and it opens up.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Any other cool techie features?
Yeah, it's got the new like in control touch screen on in the cabin. And that's great. It's got apps. The guy that designed it, he loves T3.
Right, good.
He's very excited to talk to us. Yeah, it's a techie car. It's great.
Okay, so would you buy this cool shit?
I definitely would. Yeah, it's around. Prices start around 34 grand.
Cheap, really.
Yeah, bargain. The ones we were driving around 51. So yeah, I'd buy that. Why not? I've got a couple of G's to spare.
Yep, that's a full thumbs up for the F-Pace. I like the. Just noticed you've got a Jaguar.
Yeah. Branded.
Such a whore.
I've also
as those women no doubt thought.
So what have you been sent this week? I
can't remember. I can't think. It's on the top of my head. Said nobody ever. So yeah, it's the HTC Vive.
Yeah.
Even. Can't see anything now, so I'm going to take that off. I got it a bit after everybody else because there was a bit of a mix-up with exactly where things were meant to be being sent. But I don't hold any kind of grudge against HTC for that.
So what's great about the HTC Vive?
What is great about HTC Vive is you don't merely have virtual reality, 360-degree view of an alternate reality that you can only otherwise get through quite hardcore drugs. But you can physically move around within that space.
Yeah.
That's its USP over and above the Oculus Rift.
That's why it's got all those little dots on the outside.
Yeah, these are tracked by a sort of Kinect style camera.
Yeah.
However, the bad thing about the HTC Vive is exactly that, is the fact that you can move around within the world requires you to set up 2 sensors. And it's not the easiest thing in the world, I've got to be honest. I'm quite adept at setting things up.
Yeah.
But it took a long time. They need to be kind of up on a high sort of level, and they need to be pointing at each other diagonally. Yeah. And it's challenging, let's say, but worth it. I'm going to say. Since I didn't have to pay for it, I would say it's totally worth it.
So you've tried both Oculus Rift and HTC Vive. Which is your favourite so far?
This is, as long as somebody else sets it up for me.
Okay.
The Oculus Rift, I think, has more and better games at the moment.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of see how that pans out, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, this has more tech in it.
Yeah. Okay. So would you buy HTC Vive? How much is it?
As long as it came,
it's quite pricey, isn't it?
£700-ish.
And then you've got the PC as well, of course. Like
Obviously, you do need to have a PC, as I discovered after this had arrived.
Yeah.
So I had to call in some favours and get a PC sent as well. But once I'd done that,
simple.
Yeah, simples.
So what next? What next, indeed?
So you've driven an F-Pace this weekend.
F-Pace.
What's this even faster looking vehicle that you brought along?
A Brompton fold-up bicycle.
Okay. Yeah, I think you discovered how very simple it was.
It was. Okay. Forgot to put a belt on today. That should just kind of like fold open. Maybe I needed instructions. I'm beat. There's something plastic stopping it. Is that something? I don't think this was a good idea. I suppose you could just ride it like that. That wheel must there's nothing to do. Maybe, can I give up? Oh, hang on here, what's that? Does that do something? Nothing does anything. Oh, hang on, false alarm. If he does it in 10 seconds, then that'll annoy me. Oh, that's already open. You fixed it just by kicking it. No. Are there any Allen keys in there?
There's no Allen keys.
Oh, no. Okay, thanks. Oh, that's perfect. Oh! It hasn't been half an hour. That has. I mean, once you figure out kind of what order you have to do everything in, then it is really simple.
Yeah.
And you're also needing an Allen key to hand, which I'm sure it comes with. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing, isn't it? I mean, we've driven it up and down.
It's okay. The thing about Brompton,
the
Brompton is a miracle of engineering and a fantastic testament to British ingenuity. But you do feel a bit of a tit riding around on one because of the little tiny wheels.
They're tiny, aren't they? Especially because we're quite tall. I'm 6'2",
and I'm practically that. So yeah, it's it does feel odd if you're used to normal size wheels and a normal size bike, but it goes. Yeah, it's much easier to drive than it looks.
Yeah, it's great.
Would you buy it?
Would I buy it? Yeah, I would. I mean,
you wouldn't ride one of those things in a million years. Don't lie.
I would.
What would you do? You'd buy it and give it to somebody more outdoorsy.
I'd get all around London with that. I love the colour as well. It's about £1,000. Quite pricey, isn't it?
Yeah, well, British engineering don't come cheap.
Around 3 gears, and it's also got this really cool.
It's got around 3 gears.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the vicinity of 3 gears.
Yeah.
But surely, the best feature.
Yeah. The bit that you said you loved
is the Harris Tweed saddlebag.
Yeah, the Harris Tweed saddlebag, which is can't reach that. I call it a saddlebag. It's kind of a satchel as well if you want to detach it from the bike.
Dual purpose.
Yeah, it's got tons of space for a laptop and
what's that?
High vis kind of rain cover.
For you?
No, for the bag.
Oh, for the bag. Okay.
For your contents.
Cool.
It's pretty snazzy. I like it. I like it a lot.
Nice saddlebag. So yeah, it's been a vintage week for cool shit. I think we've got things that are literally hot. We got things that are literally take you to another world.
Yeah.
You got a nice free holiday, and almost a bit of How's Your Father out of your weekend away and a Brompton bike.
Yes.
How are we going to top this next week? I do not know, but
It's gonna
do
be tough.
join us on Cool Shit We Got Sent this week, next week.
Bye. Is it through that?